Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment and say hi and welcome to the new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we are going to jump in. I did have a little message this morning. It kind of seems like it was on the lower energetic scale. But what I am going to say about it is just a really quick, I feel like somebody was trying to stop you, or I hear freeze out your energy. So I don't know if it was in a love situation or when it comes to getting a job or forward movement in your life. But it doesn't really matter because I heard no weapons formed against you shall prosper. So it's like Spirit says we're just reporting on the news is what I hear. It's like we're letting you know what's bumping up against your protection, your shields, or whether you put them in place or divine has put them in place. It's like nothing's really getting through that. You may feel a touch of lower energy. I feel like it all stems from jealousy. So Spirit is just kind of saying, no worries about that. We're not going to worry about that. It's like we're on top of that. I hear divine's on deck. So it's like nothing's really getting through. They just want you to know what is really, or just to be aware of what is going on. But like I said, somebody could be throwing some negativity your way. And I feel like because they feel some kind of way about themselves, right? No worries there. I feel like Spirit is trying to help that person and at the same time keeping you safe from that lower energy. So no worries, just again, I hear reporting on the news. Okay. So we did have the talisman come out, and I was definitely guided to a different style of deck today. This is called the Enchanted Map, and it's an oracle deck, but I feel like this has to do with your luck and what's coming in for you and what's going to be available to you. I am kind of seeing the Seven of Cups right now, so I feel like I'm talking to someone who's on the precipice, getting ready to move in a new direction. It's like you have all this luck, this light, this protection going on. You have this path available to you. And I feel like you actually are standing on that precipice and there's a lot of options for you to choose from. It's like, where do you want to put in that effort, that energy to make whatever that is grow? What is it you want to make grow in this life to, I guess, to further your abundance and your happiness? I feel like this could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a whole bunch of things kind of all wrapped into one. But I feel like you're ready to choose a path, and I feel like Divine's trying to help you because there's so much available to you. I feel like you've put yourself in the running for just a lot of really great things. I feel like it's a lot of the work you've done for yourself. It's the way you maneuver through this world. It's that kind, loving heart you have. I feel like it's just puts you in the running for just big, beautiful things. So I feel like there's good luck coming in for that. So I don't know if this is going to be more, but all right, we have goblins and rock bottom. Okay, so I guess Spirit does want to kind of bring up that energy that I feel like, I don't know if it's somebody shooting daggers in your direction or what this is, but I do feel like there are certain people out there who don't want to see you win. Just because they feel like maybe you'd be further than them or you'd be going further than them. It's like, we'll call them the goblins here because I feel like they're the goblins in this type of situation here. We've got this 5, which kind of reminds me of the 5 of Wands. So it's someone standing in your way or trying to make blocks for you, or maybe just hoping that whatever it is that you're going for, you can't get it together in that area. You know, and I do hear green with envy. So I do feel like this has a lot to do with someone who is at their own rock bottom or has hit the peak of what they think they can accomplish. And so to see you moving forward faster or with more abundance and more growth at a faster pace, it's making this person very just envious. Very, it's like a raw type of envy is what I can say. It's a hatred, a growing hatred. It's like an envy that turns to hatred. I feel like it all stems from them putting a cap on what they can accomplish. And I feel like you haven't done that. You don't move through the world that way. You know that, there isn't even a glass ceiling there. There's no ceiling. It's like I can keep on steady rising the whole of my life. And just because this person has put a cap on what they can accomplish doesn't mean they have a right to put a cap on what you can accomplish, right? So I feel like this person just doesn't get it. If they were to turn around and focus on themselves and punch a hole through that glass ceiling that they've put there, they could steady be rising too. But I feel like, again, this is someone who just can't see the bigger picture. But I feel like no worries. Yeah, I feel like it's your commitment to your path, your purpose, your growth. Oh, wow. Spirit's got a lot to say. Okay. I feel like that's important. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person is coming from a lack mentality, this dry desert energy. And you're coming from this whole happy, look at all these opportunities, just reaching a hand out to meet me. Look, there's star energy and love and magic. And it's like all of this is culminating for you because I feel like you're just open to it. I feel like this person is just not open to receive. They're in that barren energy. And I guess that is going to create some havoc for this person. I feel like yeah, again, I hear no weapons formed against you shall prosper. So it's like, even if this person tries to do subtle digs to, like this could be someone in the workplace. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. It could be anybody or someone you knew in the past or someone who views you online. It could be anything. You might not even really know this person, but they see you as having more than them and therefore you're a threat and you need to be stopped because you must be doing something wrong to acquire all these blessings and gifts. I'm hearing you sold your soul. Like it's the most horrendous things. And I feel like you stand in your light, you stand in your power and you're shining. So I feel like, yeah, look at that magic prayer. You could be somebody that practices magic, and I feel like it's divine. It's of the light. And I feel like it's all with the best intentions to manifest good things for yourself going forward. I feel like there was never a day or a thought or a time where that you would ever utilize that magic to bring someone else down or slow someone else down or hurt someone else. It's like, this is just simply me feeling myself is kind of what I hear. It's like me feeling myself, my energy, and putting it into my life and supporting me and those around me. It's like creating those blessings. And I feel like whoever this person is, they want to dirty up. It's like who you are and what you're about. And I feel like it just makes them feel better. It makes them feel like they're righteous or they're in the right. It's like, I do hear religious warrior. So it's like, it's one of those people out there who thinks that they can claim to be religious and to hurt people and to pull people down because you're not like them or you do things differently than they do. It's like, it's dirtying up religion and how people see it, basically. This is the type of person who utilizes it for their own malicious acts. It's like, well, I did it in the name of good. And, everybody's looking at this person like, how? How is it good to tear someone down? How is it good to mistreat someone or to... I don't know. I just feel like this is the type of person that you could be. I want to say that you're dealing with, but I don't want to say that because I feel like this person is quietly, very quietly trying to come at you. And I feel like Spirit's just not allowing it. I feel like they're trying to show, I feel like the reason this is happening is Spirit is trying to show this person in this barren desert that there is abundance to be had. And instead of trying to hop on that train to manifest for themselves or to, punch through that glass ceiling so they can start creating more, they're looking at you as if you must be in the wrong and doing something wrong to acquire these things, right? Or these opportunities. They're looking at you through jealousy and hatred. Again, we have that talisman, we have luck, and we have that beautiful path here. We have protection. There's protection right on this lady's arm here with this little dragon. So I do kind of feel like Spirit's just letting you know they're working hand in hand with you. You are inadvertently teaching someone a lesson. It's like if this person were to turn around and say, okay, you know what, maybe I'll give what they're doing a try. Maybe it'll help me. I feel like that's what Spirit's intention is. It's like this person has free will to choose, right? And I feel like here you are just living your life, and that is why Spirit is not allowing it to touch you. It's like you're still growing, you're still building, you still have all these paths available to you. You can move in any direction you like and create any big, beautiful thing you like. And I feel like this is just what's going on in the background, and really it's of no concern to you, but I feel like Spirit's just letting you know how they're kind of utilizing you, okay? We have home. Yeah, I feel like you're safe, you're protected, you're grounded. I feel like you have a sacred space, and I feel like you need to know that your home is protected. Some of you may be moving or creating a more comfortable home environment for yourselves, or manifesting a new home, or I hear for some, your first home. Sacred pool. Yeah, I hear bathing in the garden of Aphrodite. So I don't know if, or the pools, I hear the great pools. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, I'm pretty sure you've gotten that divine feminine energy that was being ushered in. I feel like it was all an effort to balance you out. You know, when a mass amount of one energetic is being ushered in, it's because maybe we've been standing in the other for a while. So you could have been standing, whether you're feminine or masculine, you could have been standing in your masculine energy too much, you know, and then they usher in that big energetic of divine feminine energy, and maybe you're standing in your feminine, and then what happens as time goes on is, and the energies you know, find a home within you, things balance out. And I feel like that's kind of what they're saying. So this is someone who took on, who I'm speaking to is someone who took on that divine feminine energy. I feel like you could have love and romance coming in, and Spirit may be kind of holding off as well. It could be in the month of February, the end of January, you know, beginning and throughout February, that this new love might come in. I hear anointed as well. So I don't know if maybe you're coming into this new energy. I hear putting you in balance or putting you in alignment. So I feel like maybe it took a little while. Maybe you felt a little off balance, and now things are evening out. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like don't worry about this person. I do kind of want to cover them up now. I feel like it was just something Spirit wanted you to know that was going on, but I don't necessarily feel like you have to do anything about it. We have the Wizard of Awareness, and I feel like that's all that wanted to come in, is just to broaden your awareness of, you know, there are always going to be people on the path who are eyeing you up in a certain way. And if you're on this divine spiritual path, you're going to be looked at, and people are going to point fingers at you. And sometimes it's with outlandish things. Try not to let it bother you. Just keep walking in your truth. And I feel like people will eventually see the truth of you. So don't worry about it. Like I said, don't worry about it. It's like the people who miss the opportunity to get to know you because of what someone else is saying, maybe are just not people who are supposed to be in your life anyway, right? Or maybe they'll come back around later on and say, you know, I didn't give you the right chance. I didn't give you the opportunity to actually see who you were. And I'm sorry I didn't do that. You know, you might get that later on. But I feel like your truth will eventually show through, and if these people are trying to spread rumors or anything like that, it'll fall on deaf ears. So it's like you don't even have to worry about it. I feel like this could be something that you've gone through already, or you're going through right now, or you will go through in the future. Like this is a timeline thing. So get in where you fit in, you know. But again, if you haven't gotten there yet and this starts happening, just stand in your truth. Keep doing you, stay in your own lane, keep growing and expanding, and eventually the truth will be out in the open for everybody to see, because you won't act like how this person is saying you are, right? And I feel like there'll be a couple red flags for this person, and they're going to be the one and ending up looking foolish once it all kind of comes out, right? So we have protecting treasure. I feel like I hear you are the treasure. So I feel like spirit is protecting you. Look at that. We have this little maiden here, and she's sleeping under this umbrella on top of the treasure. I feel like she is the treasure. So whether you're masculine or feminine, I feel like this is you. You're being supported and protected. And there's all this great abundance here with you. Yeah. Education. I hear keep growing, keep learning, keep expanding. In the storm fields, yeah, storms will come. And you know what, if this person happens to knock something down in your life, like a tower moment, or create that for you, maybe that foundation needed to come down anyway, and that was something that you needed to grow from or rebuild back up stronger and just more secure, right? So in whatever area that could be, it could be the way you see yourself. Maybe you're trying really hard to see the best in yourself. And if somebody keeps knocking you off of that throne you keep building for yourself, you know, maybe you just need to rebuild a little stronger. It's like focus on knowing yourself more, so that way when people say things, they can't affect you because you already know exactly who you are, right? So that's for someone. I feel like that was a very specific message for someone. If you are working on your self-worth and how you see yourself, really focus on seeing yourself truly for who you are. Know what you have to offer. And then when people say crappy things, you'll know. You're like, well, that's not true. So it can't really hold any weight, right? And I feel like you won't even get mad after a while. You'll just be like, oh, another one. Here comes another person who doesn't know themselves trying to tell me they know who I am when they don't even know me. It's kind of that energy. So it's kind of laughable. Oh, I saw something flipped. Oh, we have two flipped. Okay, we have golden right. Look, so you see that little grass house there built out of, it's almost like the Three Little Pigs. It's like they come in, they knock that little grass hut down, and then here you are building back, and what do you have now? A golden palace. Are they going to knock that over? Doubt. Doubt it, doubt it, doubt it, right? And there's that metamorphosis. That's your change, right? I feel like Spirit's just saying you have every opportunity to move in whatever direction. Don't focus on other people. Don't focus on what they're doing or what they're saying. Just keep shining like you do, and you will end up living in that golden palace that you've created. That big, beautiful life that you have is because you're continuously putting the work in to have that, right? And anybody could have that. They just would rather waste their time and focus on you instead of putting the focus on themselves. Okay. All right, we have the Source Dragon. Yeah, good energy coming in. We have attunes you to the infinite. Be still in the silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. Again, new energies coming in. That infinity sign, and that's funny, I put mine on today. So I feel like that energy is really flowing in. You could be really having a bunch of fast downloads. You could be channeling a whole lot more. You might find, okay, so I noticed this the other day with myself. It's like, even when I turned off the camera and stopped for the day, the channel continued for me. It was like almost an all day, just everything just kept being channeled. And it kind of just never stopped for me. And I feel like that's like an endless stream of divine information. And then it's learning how to quiet that. So you could be the person who is just connected 24/7, and I understand that. So it's like being connected 24/7 and then knowing how to quiet it when you want to rest, and then just being open to it any other time. So it's like allowing it to flow through you, but knowing when you need a break, how to kind of silence it, right? So somebody else could be going through that, or there could be quite a few of you who are really trying to quiet the channel because it's like, I need rest or I'm feeling a little exhausted. But Spirit's just trying to allow you to see that you need to learn how to turn it down, the volume down, and how to turn it up. It's like it's always going to be there and flowing, but you need to kind of say, hey, Spirit, I need a break. Or, you know, okay, I can turn that down. I need to sleep. So there is that energy. You might just be fully connecting to source right now. I feel like I hear I'm rooted, but I flow. So that could be for someone as well, that energy. And that's why you're grounded. I feel like you're in complete alignment, and that's why you're grounding this constant stream of divine energy. And I feel like you'll also learn to flow with it where it doesn't become bothersome at all. It's like you just realize that's part of who you are now. And it's a constant stream. Okay. So that could be for someone. You could be coming into that energy or noticing that that's what's been going on with you and maybe why you've been so exhausted. So it could be for another. Royal Blue and Gold Dragon. It says, strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. Exactly what we're talking about. Wear that cloak of power with pride. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's been on the journey for quite a while. So I feel like this is just the energy, and I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you, you could have a blue and gold aura or a blue violet gold aura, and that could be why you're where you're at right now. I'll leave it at that. I feel like if you know, you know. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. I feel like that's what you could be doing. And I feel like you're standing in that constant stream of abundance as well. It's like, okay, so I hear creation of the creator and creator in your own right. So I feel like you've gotten to that point where you allow source to just be at the helm of your vessel. And I kind of feel like that's what it is. It's like they're steering and you're allowing. It's like you can say yes, no, anytime you want, but I feel like you just know that wherever divine is leading you and guiding you to is right and is what you're supposed to be doing. So you don't even question it almost. It's like you just allow Spirit to kind of work through you and move through you so you could be that instrument and that lighthouse for Spirit. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, that's where you're at. I feel like no matter what type of audience you're reaching, I feel like there's going to be people that you're reaching from all different areas of the world. I feel like this is maybe quite a few readers or spiritualists could be going through this energy right now. And I feel like whether you're on a small scale or a large scale, I feel like this particular energy, you'll be in that constant stream of divine channeling energy. Things may be just blurting out of your mouth here and there as well. It's like almost like you didn't even know it was going to come out, but it does. So that could be for some as well. And then we have the Omega Dragon. It says, harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. I feel like that's what we're doing. We are in this galactic type energy. We have the Silver Dragon, illuminates your potential with higher light, access untapped resources, look into your soul, see higher possibilities. Yeah, this is all kind of what's going through here. I feel like this energy is super, super spiritual. So if you're new on the journey, you could be reaching some type of level like this in the future. I did hear wear black or carry a black crystal, something like that for grounding. I feel like might help you right now. Or carry a darker crystal to sort of ground you down, because I feel like the amount of divine energy that's coming in for you, I don't want to say it'll leave you feeling tired, but I feel like you want to make sure you're fully grounding that. So, yeah. We have a Fire Dragon, burns up lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul's pathway. All right. Cut your cords, clear your energy. Is there anything else? All right, we're going to do one more of these. One more for this gorgeous collective here. Okay, golden chrysid dragon brings your higher love so that you can embody Christ's light or divine light. It says, absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. Yeah, there's super high energy coming in. So I'm talking to someone who is in a constant state of channeling. Or you will be stepping into that. Just know that it's fine. You don't have to be worried. There's nothing, no fear here. This is a state of allowance as well. If you decide that this isn't what you want, I feel like Spirit will tune it down and take you back to not where you were, because you can never, once that energy comes in, you can never go back to where you were, but you can get it to a manageable place, okay? So, you know, work with your guides, work with your team, work with your angels, work with the creator there, the gods and goddesses, whoever it is that you work with, just let them know that maybe you need it kind of quelled just a bit, or, you know, because some of us have to go out every day and work a normal 9 to 5, you know, along with everything else we're doing in life. So I can see, you know, Spirit just wants to make it doable for you, right? Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. I feel like the majority of you are more than willing to carry this energy and be that lighthouse of that new energy that you're channeling in. Okay. Wow. That was a lot of energy. Okay, so we have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. You could have someone who is I hear in their feelings or in their head when it comes to you. I hear a bit of both. So I feel like this person is in that energy and they're thinking about you. Now look at this. No facts. Never has the facts. Makes shit up. Lies. They could have been dealing with somebody who misled them in a direction. Could have been the past of the situation. Could be the here and now of a situation. Could be the future of a situation. Again, I hear timeline. So I feel like your person, whoever this person is, I feel like this is someone you're disconnected from, or there's some distance. Could be physical, could be emotional, could be both. Let's see. Moves in silence. I feel like this person might have to move closer to you in silence. They could just have people around them that are trying to, I hear cock block, so it's like people are just trying to block them. Same shit, different day. I think they're just tired of it. Spiritual hater, yeah. Who's getting that? Any hates on your spiritual light, magic, and power. Yeah. I feel like, again, you shine. If you're listening to this channel, you are either on your way to being that shining star, or you are, in fact, right now shining like that star. I feel like you have that energy, masculine or feminine. You've got divine light, and it just radiates from you. And I feel like that really, really irritates a lot of people who are just not in that energy either yet or not going to make it there in this lifetime, right? Don't worry about it. It's not being said, so you have to worry about it. Just know that you'll come across these energies, and it could be, I hear daily. So it's like, you'll come across this, but just know that these people that kind of come at you, they see you, truly, they really do, and that's why they come after you. It's because they see that you're shining. Yeah, you might have to dust off your attitude. You might have to put people in their place sometimes. It's like, you know, oftentimes as spiritual people, we're really nice and we're really forgiving and we're really kind and loving and gentle. So people forget that we have claws and teeth. And sometimes you just need to kind of show it. It's like you need to show them that you're not just going to be a pushover. You're not going to be walked on. You're not going to deal with their bullshit. So it's like you just kind of got to let people know sometimes that what they're doing is not okay. So speak up when you have to, but don't do the back and forth thing. It's like, speak up, put them on blast, let everybody see what's going on and that you see what's going on, and then keep moving forward. Okay. I feel like you might have to do that, but I feel like, even this person, your person might be having to do that, might be having to tell people and put them in their place. Like, you don't get to decide where I'm going. You don't get to decide who I'm with, who I hang out with. It's like, I hear ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, or ex-boyfriend, ex-husband. It's like, or ex-lover I hear as well. So it's like, maybe someone that they were with, it could be a baby mama, baby daddy, that tries to still control where this person is going and what they're doing, and they have no right to do that. And sometimes you have to stand up, dust off your attitude, and let people know that you're still not going to be walked on. You're not going to tell me what to do as an adult. I have every right to move in whatever direction I so please. And I feel like you could be saying that, and your person could also be saying that. And I feel like that's the jackpot, that's the ticket, because once you start speaking up for yourself and holding your own and moving in the direction that you want to go in, it's like nobody's going to be able to tell you no. It's like once they realize you're not allowing them to dictate what you do and who you are and what you want. You could also have money coming in. It could actually bring in your abundance. I feel like for a lot of you, Spirit, I hear abundance on the outskirts. So a lot of you could have had abundance kind of waiting to come in until you, but it wasn't coming in while this one person, I feel like this person that makes crap up or tries to slow you down, I feel like, or maybe it's a group of people. It could be a group of people, not just one. It could be family members, friends, exes, I don't know, anybody. I heard cousins, family members. But it could be any one of those things. It could be a group of people, it could be one person, but they weren't allowing this blessing to come in because you were in a state of allowance. You were allowing, or your person was allowing people to dictate what they did and who they saw. And it's like they tell them when to eat, sleep, crap, and whatever. And I feel like this person had to stand up for themselves because there was no more going to be that same stuff, different day, Clout hungry. Yeah, these people could be clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes stuff up, and is dramatic. I feel like, oh my God, I just saw this adult. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I saw. I saw an adult woman throwing a god-awful toddler tantrum. And I feel like people normally give in to this person when they act that way. But I feel like now it's either you or your person laughing in this person's face and just saying, absolutely not. Come on, grow up, get yourself together. You don't get to decide what I do. And I kind of see that. It says looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So your person could be looking you up now. They could have had to clear out some type of craziness that was going on in their life, and had to, I feel like they didn't want to step towards you until they had this cleared up, whatever it was. Crazy energy. Threatening, intimidating, threatened, and bothered. This, I want to say, I don't want to say that. Another word, Spirit. I hear off their rocker. I feel like this person is off their rocker, and I feel like the way that they act, they could be threatening people. They could be threatening you. You might not even know this person. They could be threatening to expose something about this person. And I heard I'll expose myself. So it's like, whatever it is, they might have been blackmailing your person. Yeah. Wow. Bad reputation. Yeah. I feel like threatening this person, saying they're going to ruin their reputation because maybe they did something that was out of character with this person. Yeah, this could have been one of those, they might have been giving this person money, to try and shush them or, to appease them. They might have been, giving into this person's demands. Oh, wow. Yeah, for some of you, this situation, that might be actually, I hear what's holding your person back. So for some of you, this person's been going through it, your person. And I feel like they're at the point now where they're like, no, that's not going to work. I don't even care what you say about me. And if it ruins my reputation, it's like, I need out of this. I need my life back. And if you have to ruin it for me to get it back, that's where I'm going. It's like, I kind of feel like that's the thing. That's kind of what's going on. And maybe that's why this person is throwing these toddler tantrums. So it could be masculine or feminine that's acting this way, being manipulative and threatening and blackmailing, I hear. So caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease. That could be something that's coming out for someone. Could be for this person or your person. It's actually just a bunch of crap talk. They could actually be saying that this person caught a case of some type of disease or sexually transmitted something, and really trying to ruin this person's reputation. There could be a whole mess going on, and I feel like whoever you are, whoever I'm talking to, you might have no idea this is going on. I feel like you're in your own lane, doing your own thing, but if you're wondering why someone didn't step towards you, this whole mess, this crazy mess, could be going on behind the scenes. Wow. Yeah. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I feel like whatever this is. Unfazed. Yeah, I feel like you're unfazed. You're completely unfazed. I feel like you're somewhere. It's like all this is going on over here, and here you are all the way over here just hanging out and doing your own thing. I feel like this is this person's battle to fight anyway. It truly has nothing to do with you. But if you're wondering what could be stalling your person, it could be something along these lines. I feel like it could be different for everyone, but there could be definitely the extreme of this situation. I hear taking a toll on the mental health as well. Fishing for comments. I don't know if this person is just trying to have people jump on the hate train. So I feel like this person could have been bothering you. This person could have just been bothering this person. But I feel like whatever the case may be, yeah, look at that, cyberbullying. So this person could have been coming at you and then realized that maybe they couldn't get through to you, or you just didn't care, you were unfazed. So now they're going for that person who they think maybe is like a weaker target or was in the past. I hear didn't recognize your kindness and took that for weakness. So that could be for you or your person. Divination abuser. Yeah, this person could be getting readings done on you or looking to readings to find out what's going on in your life. Or I hear hoping for your demise. So they could be pulling cards of their own and maybe not really doing it in the proper way. I do kind of feel like this could be a lower energy. I am kind of hearing devil energy. So I don't know if this person doesn't care what energy they're in to get the right. It's like they want to just hear that bad things are coming for you or for this person. And I feel like a lot of the times they're really mad when good things come out for you or this person. Crazy, crazy energy. I think that's it though. I feel like Spirit's just saying, no worries. Again, I feel like that's something. Yeah. Cock blocking. Yeah. That's exactly what I got earlier, I think. Bad karma. Yeah, this person's really racking up the karma for themselves. Yeah. Dirty offers. They might even be trying to give people a dirty offers, like to hop on this train of hate and crud. It's all because their ego's bruised. Hurt ego, getting in the way of a relationship, etc. Because this person's uninterested in them and they're interested in you. That's what it comes down to. Period. Point blank. Okay. Wow. Okay, Spirit. I feel like, you know, this has been coming up over and over again, this type of energy. And what I'm kind of feeling is Spirit is just going to keep putting it out there until everyone who's supposed to hear the message hears it. So it's like if that was your message and you heard it a couple days ago, that's for someone else who hasn't quite heard it yet, or for someone who needed just another affirmation that what they were sensing is what's going on, is the truth of what's going on. So, all right, we have Control, last deck. We have releasing, taking back power, and kinky in the bedroom. But I do kind of feel like someone is losing control or their grip on control. This could be someone that wants to come towards you that kind of is holding back. I feel like this is a completely story. I don't feel like this is piggybacking at all, but it could for someone, but I feel like this is completely different. I feel like this is someone who tries to hold back from you because they are emotionally moved by you. And I feel like that's just not the way they maneuver through the world. They go through the life with logic, and I don't even feel like they really utilize intuition all so much. I feel like this person's business savvy. I feel like but you know, very surface level, and I feel like that's how they like to keep their relationships, surface level. But I feel like there's something about you and the way that you move, and I feel like this person is very sexually attracted to you. I feel like, and that was like the initial draw, but I do kind of feel like this person just, every time they're around you, they lose control. They start having feelings, and they start getting these ideas that they might want a family someday. And so that maybe they run towards an ice king or queen. So that way they get themselves out of that energy. It's like, I don't know if there's a fear there. Maybe this person had parents who had messy divorce, or they had a childhood that where the marriage just didn't work, or they saw a lot of things falling apart because of a marriage. Yeah, I do feel like, though, you might be a past love for this person, or they fell in love with you in the past and tried to move towards other people and situations so they didn't have to really deal with you and what they felt for you. I feel like it was frightening. It wasn't what they wanted. But I feel like they're realizing now that there was a pure love there and an honest connection. And maybe they tried for a really long time to try and like put it to the side and not think about it and not act on it. I feel like, yeah, we've got that courting man and fair male and mature male. So it's like, I feel like maybe this person has been kind of back and forth in your life for some. For others, this is them going through a growth period. Now, they don't have to be a fully aged, mature man, and I don't mean age, but I feel like as far as understanding goes and wisdom goes, I feel like this person went from an immature state to a very mature state. And I feel like they might actually be trying to come in to really show you this love now. It could be somebody that's younger than you or somebody that's older than you, but I did feel younger. Maybe they're coming in to kind of form a friendship with you. They might come in pretending that they want to network with you, or coming in because of a skill that you have, or whatever it is you do for a living. Work, yeah, whatever it is you do for a living. I feel like whatever service maybe your job provides or you provide, I feel like this person might try to put a foot in the door to form a friendship with you, just to see if the same type of spark was still there. They might have to travel to you. I feel like they're just going to realize that you are that true gem, that you are that gift. And I feel like it might actually come as a surprise that this person really just has a good time with you. They really just have fun. They might want to take you out on a date and spark up that passion. I hear looking good. What was this? Children. This person may have children. You may have children. This person might realize that they actually want to have children, and maybe with you. For some, past life. Yeah, there's that past life energy. I do feel like that might be why this person feels such an intense connection with you. I feel like this is a soulmate connection. Yeah, I feel like it was fear, and yeah, I feel like this person just didn't want to get caught up. And this person could be younger than you. I was feeling that. They could have been going through life like an ice king, and maybe they still utilize this in other areas of their life, like with business and with other people in their life. But I feel like for you, I feel like there is more than just passion. I feel like there's that softness here. There's that true connection. I feel like you may be quiet, but you stand out to this person. You see the way the sun or the light is kind of shining on this person. It's like shy or quiet or someone who is really reserved. I feel like that may be the way that they see you, but also the fact that they do see you. It's like they very clearly see you. Maybe everybody else I hear pales beside you. It's like they just don't see them like they see you. Yeah, I feel like they might want to have a commitment here. And I feel like it's a surprise to them, but maybe they're in a place now where they feel like they might want to give that a try. Yeah. New love, new person, unknown person. This could be somebody that you don't even know. This could have been someone that was scoping you out from afar and maybe has had a crush on you. For others, I feel like this person could be coming back in like new. So it could be a past person. I'm leaning more towards someone that you didn't really have a full-blown relationship with. If you did, it was like far back and so far back that there's been a lot of time and room to change and grow, right? I just kind of feel like this person is a newer person. It's like maybe you've seen each other before or, you know, here and there or outside of different friend groups, and you kind of like, you know, someone might know someone from the other friend group kind of thing. Or this person could live in town or, you know, wherever you are. I hear the city for someone, so it could be in the city. There might have been love triangle energy in the past. It could have been competition. Dark male and a fair male is what I hear. Mature woman. You could be this mature woman, or someone sees you as being more mature. Yeah. Could be the fear that somebody's going to snatch you up, and that might be a reason. I feel like this person's coming in very soon. If this is your story, I do feel like this person will be coming in very, very soon. Could even be the start in this weekend sometime. Okay? Interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. I do see myself kind of, I heard 2 days, 2 weeks. Somebody could be 20. Wow. Young. Or an O here. I hear Olivia. I hear Taryn. Ed. I hear Ryan or Ree. I hear Piper. I hear Nettie. Okay. Joe, Joseph. Nancy. Nina. I hear Tammy and Trisha. I hear the name Lisa, but I don't see an L. So that could be for someone as well. All right, 3 days, 3 weeks. For some, I hear 3 hours. So you could have something or meet up with someone in 3 hours from whenever you're watching this. These are timeless, so. All right, we have a C, a 0. I hear T minus, what was it? I hear clock ended. T minus 0 hours or something. J, a J, oh, could be JJ. An O, an M, a W, an A, a T, a J, a T, JT could be. I hear RT as well. N. Okay. All right. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right, Spirit, for this gorgeous collective today, what do we have for the collective? Yes. Wow. Okay, let's get started. I hear hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, and love, key to love. I feel like you have that star power, you have that shine, you're really gorgeous, and I feel like you're shining and you're attracting someone. I feel like I hear a fish hook, so it's like, I feel like you've just got this person hook, line, and sinker. I don't know if it's just the way you move, the way you laugh, the way you smile. I feel like this person is just, I hear enamored with you. Really cute energy. Yeah, they see you as being unique. And I feel like, and soft, maybe uniquely soft. That could be for others. I feel like maybe seeing the fact that you're still soft, I feel like it's such a difference, because maybe the people that they've met are more cold or harsh, but you've managed to stay soft. And maybe that's a surprise. I feel like they want to lock it down. Whoever this person is, they want to lock it down. They want to create some abundance there. They might want to make you part of their family tree here. Let's see. Nope, that's for over here. Okay, so we do have, okay, some of you have a divine connection coming in. I feel like this is soulmate. I feel like this is higher level soulmate. I feel like this is more of a mirror soulmate. So you could be walking similar paths or learning similar lessons, maybe through different experiences. I do hear something about cutting off old loose ends. So I don't know if that's what it takes to come into a union for some. Again, we've got that soulmate energy. Look at that, 2 clouds. Like I said, there's that mirror energy. And I feel like maybe both of you look at each other and find each other hard to read. Maybe people on the outside can say, well, I saw that. I knew that was coming. I could tell by the way this person was acting or the way they were moving. But I feel like to each other, you're a bit of a mystery. I feel like the clouds are going to lift, though. I do feel like if this is a situation that needs healing, I've been having that healing heart energy coming out. You may have both been through situations where it's like you'd poured into hands that couldn't hold you. So I'm kind of getting that type of energy here. We do have, I heard feed each other, fuel each other. And I feel like there's something about wisdom here. So I don't know if you guys are sharing and comparing different things that you've gone through and lessons. I don't know if the two of you get together and start just talking everything out and finding out that you're both actually very similar. Or you both kind of thought similar thoughts when it came to each other. I feel like there was a reason this didn't come together. And I feel like partly because it just wasn't time. But I feel like there's love there for sure. And protection. We've got that angel wing. We've got Emperor, Empress energy. I feel like a lot of you are standing in that energy. Some of you could be networking or coming into contact with people who will help you on the next step of your path. Maybe you're looking for a new friend to come in. I feel like you might come in contact with an old friend that might introduce you to new people that will assist you in your forward movement. I do feel like there's something going on here. This could be in business. You could be, I hear going on a work trip to expand your business. So that could be for some if you own your own business. I hear insurance. So it could be for someone who is going on a business trip and making I hear really great moves to further themselves in life. I want to say congratulations. I feel like you have an ancestor or a crossed over family member who is just so proud of you and what you've created. I hear, look where you've been and look where you are. And I hear, I'm so proud. So I feel like that could be for anybody, but I feel like whether it's in business or in life in general, it's like maybe you came from a really rough place and you're shining now and you're doing really well. I feel like somebody on the other side there just wants to say, I'm so proud of you and I love you. So that's for who it's for. If it felt right, it's for you. Take that, tuck it in your heart. Okay, everyone, that is what I have for you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.